chat, and I didn't make it just to the party, so like other people would join it too, but we should be able to see if other people come in. What's the one? Are you playing Modern Warfare? Yeah. Yeah, get some eye twitch going on with those ones. Doesn't show either of you guys in yet. Did you get the invite? Oh, it says mine started. The broadcast has started, but it doesn't show anybody in it. Maybe I need to share it again? I don't know. Try again. It says I'm broadcasting. Start share play. No, just broadcast it. Should be going. You guys got the invite, right? Here, I'll try inviting you again to it. You guys in now? That, I don't know. Oh, it like did away with my HUD, so I can't even see all of my HUD stuff now. Well, this should be interesting. Alright, shows one person in now, at least. Like, it's a pretty game. Like, on Cess computer, with this 1080 titanium, it is incredible. Because you like me. So in free play there's other people, so you see like over there where it says like raw whatever, and if you pan around you can see like there's 3 off the side over there. Oh, there's people here. So as you pan around, you can see where there's other people on the screen. Like over there is Killer 4-3 whatever. You just got to pan around. You can go and find people on free play. You can go and play with them, play by yourself. Pun intended, Terry. I know where you're going with it. There's resources out here. A lot of people come and do the free play because when you're doing the missions, you don't get a lot of chance to actually like harvest stuff. But in free play, you can. Hopefully that's better. So you can just explore around. This is the Colossus, the tank model. And you can just explore around, gather up resources and stuff. You can play by yourself, you can group up with friends and come in here and do it. Whenever you go in and you do actual mission stuff, you always get grouped up with a bunch of people. When I say a bunch, I mean 3 other people. So you can have 2 weapons. This is the machine gun, autocannon. The other one is the grenade launcher, which is this one. Yeah.
Sentinels in bad shape. They need your help. We've got more company heading our way.
We're not out of it yet.
We've got this, Sentinel.
That's it.
And now there's an Ursix. That thing would love to rip you apart. Don't get too close. We've got this. Don't let up. You're doing well. Don't give in. Well done indeed.
Motherfucker almost got me. Anyway, so that's free play. I just thought I'd show you guys real quick. If you want, we can jump over to Wildlands. You just run around, there's different little side missions, gather resources and shit. And then you go back to town and you can upgrade all your weapons and stuff, which I guess I can show you what that looks like. Exit free play. And in free play, you can either go around like I was doing by myself, or you can team up with as many people as you want to. And you share experience in the loot and stuff too. So if you run up and grab like a resource node, you split it amongst the party that you're out there with. So it's not like the first person gets it only. And each week you get points towards you and how many of your friends played. You get bonus coins and shit. And then you get the loot, what you unlocked. I don't use marksman. Don't use lightning coil. Nothing great. Then when you get back to town, you can, parts that you get that you don't want, you can go to the forge and basically shit can. You have like an armory where you can hold up to like 250 slots. I think you can upgrade it later in the game. I don't know because I'm not far enough yet. I don't spend a lot of time deconstructing stuff because there's not much stuff you can build. As you gain increased reputation, you can build better and better stuff. I can only build like the white shit and then the green shit, and I just started unlocking blue stuff. I can't build any blue stuff yet, but eventually I assume I'll be able to. But I just hit 12 or 13 today when I got home from work. So I'm not very far in the game. I'm not even halfway through the leveling, so still got a ways to go. So this is the main town where you pick up all your quests and you can buy and trade shit. Here's your different your javelin, and you can swap out what javelin you're using. Here's your little forge where you go into and you can pick what javelin. At level 2, basically you start the story mode. I won't give it away, but at level 1 you start story mode. Level 2 you get to unlock your upgraded javelin, and I picked the storm one, which is kind of the mage type artillery. At level 8 you get to unlock your second one. This is the second one I unlocked, which is the Colossus, the tank model. These are the only two I have, is the Storm and Colossus. At level 16 you get your third javelin, and then 26 you get your fourth javelin, and that's all 4 of them. There's 4 different types. The soldier one, I don't remember the name of. It's a equal balance of offense defense. Then you have the really fast interceptor, I think it's called. It's basically a melee class, but it's kind of like an assassin. It can go invisible, cloak itself for a few seconds, and do a shit ton of melee damage. And then just go back. So in here, basically you start out with just a few slots unlocked. You go into your weapon. You get 2 weapons. You pick which ones you want. You go through. Even if you're a tank, if you want to go in here and equip a sniper rifle, hey, it's your fucking choice. You can do so. It'll show you all the different stats, the rate of fire, how much damage it does, how many rounds are in each clip, so on and so forth. If you want to try to craft something, you go over to the craft thing. Like I said, I can only craft green stuff so far. I can't make any of the blue. If you want to craft one of them, you click on it and it'll tell you what materials you need and whether you have them or not. If you want to do the different rarities, you just left right to do the stuff. Like I said, I can't do the blue yet. What else? Bread and butter is your elemental attack stuff, the big attack stuff. Obviously, you'll use your guns and stuff, but doing the combos where you like light them on fire and then ignite it with your flat cannon or something like that, that's the fun shit. Still learning how to do all of it. Seth is explaining most of it to me. Most of it I'm just learning by trial and error. And I didn't even show you the battle cry because I almost always forget to use it. But as you're running in, there's a group of guys. You basically hold L1 and R1. And he does like a barbarian in Diablo 3. He like shouts out. Everything kind of taunts to him. But it lowers all their resistance by 33%, which is kind of cool. And then components, as you keep leveling up, you keep unlocking more and more slots, and they give you different bonuses. Blast damage increased by 15% of base, and a lot of them are just for armor because you're a tank, so a lot of these slots you just fill up with armor. Some of them you can get like increased sniper damage, increased elemental damage, all depends on your class and what you want to do with it. And then your big boy, I use lightning or shot coil. Basically it's like a AoE effect around me. Wherever I run around, I just hold down my L1 and it creates an orb of electricity around me and just fucking fries just about anything around me. But you can also do the burst mortars. You have to hold it down and then you use the right analog stick to pick where on the map you want to release it, and it basically calls in a mortar strike, which is pretty cool. But on the fly, when you're trying to fight multiple things, it's kind of hard, and timing becomes an issue. So if you're just fighting a bunch of shit, it's kind of easy just to hold down L1 while you're firing with your other buttons and just keep mowing shit down while you're electrocuting them. Same thing with like firewalls. Don't use the lightning coil too much. High explosive mortar's fun. Burst mortar's fun. And that's about it. Where did I put my phone? Any questions? If not, just jump over to Wildlands. Alright, I guess silence consent. I didn't hear anything from anybody because I kind of dropped out of the chat thing, so just trying to cut out the echo. So I'm going to stop broadcasting, and I will see you guys in Wildlands in a second. Oh, alright, hold on. Okay. Ew, fuck that.
There's more crits and people down there, I think.